Hello, everybody. And no music again. Seriously. Oh, there was a sound effect, but where's the music? What is with this game randomly cutting out the music? Panda Bumble. Okay. So I guess that's telling me that I should be using Panda Stumble. Oh, now the music's starting to kick in.
Sometimes arrive using special equipment, like climbing. Destroy these to prevent more enemies from arriving. Find and destroy as many climbing rigs as you can.
Got it. There we go. What the heck?
Pick up, throw these explosives and trap the rock formation. Then climb up to the next area. Rock formations throughout the level may hide other surprises.
But, oh, I guess these were the objects he was talking about. Because the camera angle showed nothing but the ground. But, first of all, I want to apologize for uploading this video so late. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll probably be like... What? Okay. What? That was such a weird place to put a save point.
Panda? Impossible.
What?
You there. This is my territory.
And that voice sounds very familiar.
Nothing. Your ginormous
His mouth.
especially not looking for any super sacred kung fu relics. What the?
Alright, Poe. Nice dodge. But as I was saying, Sunday I spent most of the day helping my parents out because it was their 30th anniversary. And I also forgot that I had stuff to record. So I very much apologize for that.
Pick up and throw the explosives to trap the rock formation. Then climb up to the next area. Rock formations throughout the level may hide other surprises.
Okay, so you can set out trap boxes by throwing explosive trap boxes in them, knocking enemies into them, or using Panda's wave. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm climbing up a hill while a gorilla is at the top throwing objects at me. Why are so many games I've been playing recently have Donkey Kong in them? This happened in Ben 10 not too long ago. I messed up that jump completely. But yeah, what is going on? Bro, I'm gonna have to make a top 10 list of all the games that have Donkey Kong sections in them that I've played on this channel. But the fact that it's happened more than twice is crazy. Go, 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 go. I had a sneaking suspicion something like that was gonna happen.
Find the 7 relics and moved on to the Temple of Prosperity.
But one of the big things that I really want to talk about today is those GTA 6 leaks by CyberLeak. I'm not going to talk about I'm not going to talk about the spoilers in particular, like what I've seen or heard or any descriptions of any of the leaks in particular, because I know there's a good portion of my audience who wants to be completely in the dark when the game comes out, and I respect you, so I'm not going to spoil it. But what I am going to talk about is the controversy around the game itself, rather than the content of the leaks. So, for one, I don't really have an issue with what CyberLeak is doing right now, and that is only because of what the gaming industry is right now. The gaming industry, it's all about greed. It's all about screwing over the consumer. It's about finding every possible way to get as much money out of the consumer as possible while giving you as little freedom, as little choice, and as little control as possible. They want to have all the money and their cake too. And I mean, look at what's happened so far. People have been waiting for this game for years, and you are just literally dangling the trailer. And not just your trailer, but dangling any sort of news about this game. Like a pair of keys in front of a newborn. And you expect your audience to be on your side when the game they've been waiting for any news about. They've been waiting so long to get news about this game. It's finally being given to them, and you expect them to be upset about that? No. Especially when the game's not even out yet, and just your whole situation, your whole handling of the marketing goes to show you how money grubbing not only Take-Two but the industry as a whole is. Like, have you guys heard about the trailer? The big trailer that's supposed to officially, quote-unquote, show off the gameplay for GTA 6 is locked behind a paywall. If you want to see the trailer for GTA 6 immediately and not have to wait 6 hours to see it on YouTube, you have to have a Netflix subscription. They know that there are some idiots out there, and I hate to call them idiots, I really do, but there are going to be people out there who have no Netflix subscription right now, who heard about this news and were going, I guess I gotta have a Netflix subscription. I guess I can't wait. There's no freaking way. I destroyed that rope before he climbed all the way up. He should have just fell. But I'm sorry, as I was saying, well, I could just wait 6 hours and just watch the trailer when it gets uploaded on YouTube, or just wait 5 minutes, because literally just because it's on Netflix doesn't mean that it won't get leaked. Every stuff on Netflix gets leaked all the time. So if I literally just wait 5 minutes, I'll be able to see it regardless without having to spend money. But think about the precedents that's sending everybody. The only reason why Take-Two feels like they can even get away with doing something like this is because it's GTA 6. It's the most hyped game of all time. So I feel like Take-Two is not only, you know, being greedy as normal. I mean, look at how much money they made off of GTA 5 Online. But this is also them testing the waters to see how much they can fuck you over without you noticing. That's literally what this is. They're testing the waters. How much can we get away with screwing over the player without them catching on? Like, how desperate will our players be for GTA knowledge or GTA news at all? And you know what? Take-Two, you're right. Your players are desperate for GTA news. So desperate, they're willing to pay CyberLeak just so that he can leak more footage. That was the other thing I wanted to bring up. CyberLeak has started polls asking people what they want to see from his next leak. And, you know, a lot of people said stuff like the strip club or like activities. And the most recent polling says they want to see the prologue. And that's where my issue with CyberLeak comes in. My only real issue. I really hope he's not serious about releasing any sort of story content. I still can't believe the music will just cut in and out. This has to be a problem with the emulator. But yeah, I think CyberLeak has to draw the line at actually posting story spoilers, but that's a whole nother issue. Telling us how the game is going to look and like some of the gameplay functionality, that's no spoiler issue. That's something we could all guess just from GTA fans. But actually showing off like gameplay elements, not gameplay elements, story elements, and the prologue itself, no, that's going too far. And hopefully, if any news about the story comes out, hopefully it'll stay strictly towards, you know, it won't become mainstream. Like, the only way you'll know about it is if you're actively searching for it.
We're ready. Meet me at the Temple of Prosperity.
But I have a sneaking suspicion that that may not be the case. But other than the fact that he may be potentially spoiling leaks, I'm kind of on board with what's happening right now. Mainly because of how the industry is right now. As I said before, every one of these publishers is focused more and more on greed and less on actually protecting the customer and ensuring quality control. So when you go out of your way to be transparently greedy, constantly screw me over, and recently I heard apparently that for the online element of GTA 6, there's supposed to be another monthly subscription service on top of Rockstar Plus or whatever that other one is. Like, I was already not interested in playing GTA 6 for the multiplayer just because it would require me to buy a PlayStation Plus but buy a PlayStation Plus subscription. And I refused to do that again after they tried to increase the prices without telling us that one time. So the only way I would be playing the online is probably through PC. But again, I'm not going to do that either, because apparently I now need an online subscription with GTA just to play online. No! Are you kidding me? That is bloody ridiculous. I'm not even British and I'm using the word bloody. But think about it. Think about it like this. Imagine if you were playing this on PlayStation or Xbox. Not only would you have to pay your subscription to, not only just to play your online multiplayer subscription, you would also have to pay for your, oh my god, I'm playing a Shifu? Yes! I've been waiting to see if I was going to play as somebody else since Tigers. Let's go!
Protect the temple pillars from the gorillas. If the 3 pillars are destroyed, the temple will fall.
Okay. I'm so curious how he's going to play. Oh, his double jump is crazy. There we go. Woo. Oh, he's just holding the relics like they're a keychain.
The relics after him.
I just now noticed. Okay, why was Poe just hanging off that ledge? Uh-oh, Panda stumble time! Out of nowhere! And now it's just over. Alright. At least we're properly fighting Donkey Kong. Oh, he's got his monkey pals with him. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Woohoo! I shouldn't be this unstoppable. Okay. Oh my god, he's picking up his own dudes and throwing them at me. That's hilarious. Just as he ran up on me too. Bro, that's hilarious. He's trying to beat this motherfucker with another motherfucker. Boing! Skadoosh! Okay, no, I realize what he sounds like. I think that's Fred Tadasoscar? I don't even want to try to say his last name again. I always mess it up. But I think that's Fred T. something. He's the voice of the Hulk in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And he recently returned as the Hulk in Marvel Tokon. I think that's who the voice is. I think that's who it is. I gotta check and I gotta double check that. Because it was throwing me off when I heard him screaming every single time. I'm like, that's the Hulk scream. Yes. Because I feel like this is why my attacks weren't staggering like I wanted them to. Definitely do that. Definitely increase the block meter. And the Panda technique. There, we can increase that. Oh, I already fully maxed that out. I haven't run into too many weapons lately. Okay. I think I'll save. Man, I only have one climbing rigger left. That sucks. But that's okay. I'm not playing this to 100% it after all. I'm playing it for fun. And just the experience of just having never played this one. I had to double check, make sure everything was running smoothly.
The Wudan Mountains and the sacred relics, with Master Shifu's help, of course.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Shifu helped, but I did most of the work.
Were still a mean bunch. Sure, they didn't have their leader anymore. They weren't going to go down that easy. In fact, it was now even more likely that they'd try and cozy up to Tai Lung. Master Shifu time was running out. He had to get the secret relics.
But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't feel bad for Take-Two for their game being released because the gaming industry had this coming. You constantly go out of your way to insult, belittle, and outright disrespect your fans, and then you're surprised when your fans are actively fighting back, showing you that they're not willing to take this kind of treatment. It's astonishing. And just recently in the EU, every EU PlayStation user got an email from Sony reaffirming their point of, hey, you are buying digital licenses from us. You will not own anything you buy from our digital storefront.
It's just an old bridge. I don't see anything. What goose?
What the? Where'd you come from? They're here too?
I understood you and Master Crane were powered earlier.
I was about to say, yeah.
We did, Master. Me and Master Crane, we saved those cute tortoise guys and totally kicked some ugly gator butts. You should have seen it.
Oh. I will take the relics for safekeeping and meet you beyond.
But why can't I take the boat with you? Why do I have to take the harder path? And the goose is just gonna walk off. Alright, let me see how much time I have left. Alright, part of me wants to continue on. But I don't know how long this is going to take. And I also wasn't expecting back-to-back Poe and Shifu levels. So I'm gonna save this for next week. Again, I want to apologize for the late upload, but again, better late than never. Appreciate all the love and support. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Cyber Leak and GTA controversy. Remember, do not talk about the leaks in the comments themselves. Like, don't talk about the actual content of them. Because so many different people are getting wrapped up in this Cyber Leak stuff. To the point where if you are discussing any details about the leaks themselves, you will be put onto the Rockstar Take-Two hit list and have FBI agents sent over to you. I can go more and more into the story in another video, but it's insane. That's going to be it for me now. Take care of yourselves, stay cool, and I'll see you all later with another episode of Kung Fu Panda. Goodbye.